A lot of people who are DIYing their IT think about cybersecurity and they think, hey, I'm in the cloud, I'm fine. Or they think, hey, I'm running antivirus, or hey, I'm running a firewall. The problem is there is no one single defense. There is no one magic pill that keeps you safe from bad guys. The real answer is defense in depth. And what do I mean by that? Well, think about it. Every single piece of technology that keeps you safe from cyber criminals has some way around it. Think about 2FA. Everybody knows what two-factor authentication is, or most people know what two-factor authentication is. It's that part where you type in your password and then it says, I'm going to send you a text with a 6-digit code, or I'm going to ask you to pull out that authenticator app on your phone. That's that second factor. Sounds great. If your password gets breached by some vendor who gets hacked, and now the bad guys have your name and password and they try to log in as you, it's going to ask for that second factor. That changes every 30 seconds. They don't have that. Great. That's a great defense. That's why we preach get 2FA on everything. It's a great step, not a magic pill. If you go get a phishing email and one of your team falls for a phishing email and they click it and they go there and it looks like a Microsoft page, so they punch in their address, they punch in their password, and then it asks for a 2FA code and they get out their thing and they type in the 2FA code. Now the bad guys have the password and your second factor authentication, and they're in. So now that they're in, what happens next? Well, if you don't have any other defenses in play, they're just running like crazy. They're sending emails as you. They're redirecting all their email to them so they can see it all. They are trying to get more people. If you have admin privileges on your account, if you are the administrator of your account, they're locking you out. They're locking your people out. They're ransoming your data. This is why you have defense in depth. I always say it's kind of like Swiss cheese. Every defense that you put in play has a hole. And my job as your IT partner is to make sure all the holes don't line up, so nothing falls through. There's always something that catches it. So that same phishing email, the person logs in, gives the attacker the password and the 2FA. I get an alert that says, hey, somebody just logged in from Lagos, Nigeria. We got to shut that down. And boom, their account's locked and the attacker gets nothing. That's what I mean. Defense in depth is the key. I'm Brian Best, founder at Best Max. My team and I really, really want to keep you safe from the bad guys. So go to my website, bestmax.com, and let's talk about it.